Welcome to Ohio Richlands. This is a ghost town in Vinton County in the state of Ohio here in the United States. There are people that live here, but it is not an incorporated town, so we're going to do our best to incorporate it. One of the really neat things about this map, just as a whole, is there's a bunch of farms. Like, there's a farm there, there's our starting farm, there's another farm over there, I'm pretty sure there's 2 or 3 over there, and there's quite a few more spread out all the way around, giving us plenty of room, plenty of opportunity to maybe have a little bit of fun. There's a couple neat things on this map as well that we're probably not going to be using right off the bat, like cattle, for example. We have 80 head of cattle on here. We're definitely not going to be using all of those. We're probably going to sell those immediately. And there's unfortunately no production chains, so I'm going to do my best to at least put one down. We're not going to be using cheaty productions or anything like that. No trucker Matsies, this and that, even though this version of the map was modified by him. Big shout out to him. We're going to be using the base factories and we're going to be upgrading them as we go. I also noticed that I accidentally left all of my money in from when I was getting things set up. So there you go. 100 grand. We also need to take a look at all the equipment that we have, because some things we're going to keep and other things we're just going to get rid of. And I am going to start with the equipment that it gives us, but I have swapped out 2 things. One of those being a harvester that's on here, the T560. I just swapped it out with my version. The only difference, it's got 100,000 liters instead of 11 or whatever it was. Actually, 82 Studio did this. Thanks, man. And the sprayer that was on here as well has been swapped out for the Kubota one from the Kubota equipment pack from Iconic Modding. Everything else on here is quite literally what comes on the map when you guys get it. We've got a small Massey Ferguson tractor. We got a 4755. Big truck. We got, of course, the harvester I talked about. We even have a skid steer. I'll do my best to incorporate that, and the old pickup truck, as well as a few pieces of equipment here that we're probably going to get rid of immediately because we have a direct drill, and we're going to take full advantage of that. Another really nice thing about this map is there's not a lot of like massive fields. Yeah, there's like some areas around. Like we start off with field number 2 here, and it's pretty darn expensive. We also have farmland 3. We have field 6, which is farmland 9, and we own this 26 thing over here, which I'm gonna go ahead and sell because I'm not going over there. But like I said, everything else on here is pretty much what you are gonna be starting. If you're not familiar with my series, I just kind of play the game and have some fun. Is this a planter? Sure is. Let's go and get rid of that. Don't have a header that'll even work with that stuff yet. We do have a trailer. We'll hang on to that for now. Got a sprayer. I could probably get rid of that. Actually, we would make a little bit of money getting rid of that. Oh, I can't sell it though. Wait, I might be able to sell it. Let's go in here and try this. Can we do it? Oh wait, it's just on the map. I can't. Can I not delete it? Nope. Sure can't. All right, well, there's that. We got a baby baler. We'll probably end up using that for at least the first harvest. That'll help us out with loading a little bit. We got a massive setup right here for grain hauling. I'm pretty sure this is the small trailer that comes with the Load King. Yeah, the Super B pull trailer. Pretty sure that's like the back version of the other one. And then we've got an area here. We're just going to play, have a little bit of fun, and enjoy ourselves. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need that. And this Caro, we don't need that either. What is this? Oh, it's a front loader for picking stuff up. I don't do that either, but we'll figure it out. Okay, first things first, we need to place down the grain mill, and I need to put this somewhere where there's not a field currently, because as soon as the field changes, it's just going to go right over it again. So I'm going to find an area where there's no field that I can place down this grain. I also want to make sure that it's not on a farm that already exists. I did have one area picked out, but I couldn't really make it fit. So it's this area right here. We've got a couple fertilizer tanks, and then we have the Ohio Grain Corps selling point up here. I thought this would be a nice place because there's this area right here, which I think we could probably flatten out, maybe make it a little bit more sturdy, but it should work okay. Let's see if we can take our flying guy right there. We'll go to productions, we'll go to our factories, and grain mill right there. This one. This is the one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn that on, and we'll snap it into place. So this is kind of where I was thinking about putting it right there. But I also had the idea about putting it like right here. So we would almost be lined up straight with everything. It still wouldn't be like that weird of a place. and we could easily get in and out of where we are here, make our turns without being, you know, all up in the other area. So I think we'll do that. Pa-bam! Do a little quick double check real quick to make sure everything is good around it, and then I think we'll be good. Yeah, so there's that. That's part of our money. We also need a bakery as well because, you know, flour simulator and all. Well, I was going to put it here, but dudes be walking through my stuff. I'm not sure if that's going to work quite right. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. It looked like they just walked out of the front. All right. I'll put it here. Okay, so maybe not perfect, but it, I think, will do for now. So one of the big reasons that I needed to do this like ASAP versus waiting a little while, I use a mod called the Upgradable Factories. And if there's no factories on a map like this one, it won't load the game after you've already saved it the first time. So this will help us a ton. Speaking of, we'll come in here, we'll take a look at our first upgrade and see what we've got. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So we'll have to work for it. Let's get to work. First things first, I guess, since we've got two setups, we need to get some harvesting done. Settings-wise, I've got seasons turned off. We're going to be doing seasonal cycles, and the crops will still grow just fine. However, we're not going to be worrying too much right now about any of the other stuff. We'll also, I think right here will be okay. Maybe we'll go up to the road and do this. I got traffic turned off, and I think the only thing really to worry about is crop destruction. That's really the only thing that's turned on right now. And I've done that for a bit of a reason. On the last map that we tried, Silver Run, man, rocks are annoying, and I found that out all the ways. Not even the hard way, just all the ways. I don't want to deal with that again. And so we won't. Also, you guys have been asking me for a little bit longer gameplay series. So I say series, a little bit longer episodes, rather. So I'm going to try and do the way I used to do. We're just going to play. We're going to have fun. We're going to talk about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And I think this tractor's probably right on the edge of being just big enough to do this job. But it'll do the job nonetheless. One thing I will say about this map, there's some really cool shaped fields on here that I think is going to give us maybe not a run for our money, but we're really going to have some fun doing this. Starting off, we've got both of our starting fields, so field 2 and field number 6. Field number 6 is a little bit more square than this one, but they're both, oh yeah, oops. But neither one of them is going to take us a long time to do, so let's get to harvesting. And yeah, I'm fast farming. I'm not gonna not do fast farming. Another thing with these fields I'm starting to see, they are not worker friendly. The next one will be field number 6. This one, not so much. So I'm gonna have to do this whole thing by myself. These stupid trees along the side. I can't. They're way too close. All right, look. Delete objects on and then end their life. Come on, end yourself. And the last bit is going down right here. There we go. Okay, so 53,000 liters of wheat in this first run. We'll go ahead and get this dumped in the tipper, which I'm now remembering is probably not even going to hold this much. I mean, we can hope, but there's just, like, there's no way, right? Yeah, it held like 20,000 liters in the front, something like that. Another, whatever that is, about 20,000 liters. It's okay. We'll take that over to the grain mill, but I guess we'll just have to move on with this guy. Also, okay, stop right where you're at. I don't want to use baby bales. Is there any other balers in here? Ooh, there's my Alpine or the Alpine loading wagon. If we wanted to save the straw for future cattle, we could do that. And there are no balers through here. None whatsoever. I'll take a look real quick, but I don't think we're going to find an affordable baler anywhere. Oh, I forgot about these. So, the 690 and the 100, the John Deere's, there's also the Corona version right here as well. Ooh, which one should we go with? Maybe the John Deere? We do have the 4755. That might match up perfectly. I think the 100 is the US version. That looks pretty US to me. This one looks good, but but I don't remember which one's which. All right, so I just looked it up. It is the 100 here. So I would love to have dual wheels on here, but doesn't look like Michelin gives us that option. It's $2,000 to upgrade, but I think we may have to go for it here. There you go, upgraded. Got them. All right, so we've got that. We will go ahead and sell our John Deere, or the Massey baler that we got there as well. And I need to figure out how in the world to get over to field 6. Am I on the right track? I am. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. Don't mind if I go in this other person's field. These are always fun when you got to get like way down in here. I would go in first person, but I'm crap in first person, so I'm not even going to try. And now we should be good to let this bad boy right here do what it does. Okay, so let's get this. Massey Ferguson right there, $19,000 to sell that. Not bad. Oh, I love the 4755. Oh, yeah. I actually got to ride at a 4955 back when I was in Germany, which was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, I forgot to take that grain. I should probably do that, too. Maybe we do that first? We'll get this done here in a second. And we're off. 40,400 liters of wheat. And something tells me we're going to have about 2 to 3 times as much when we're all said and done. Since we own these, we shouldn't have many problems, or any for that matter. I hope we don't have any problems selling this stuff in here. We're not going to sell it right here. We're going to take our time and do a little spinaroo, and we'll come over here and deliver. So the pallets are going to be there, and I think I may, at least for now, have it spawn pallets. But then again, I'm going to have to figure out how to get over here and dump this without it completely just going everywhere. So we'll open this up real quick so I can see exactly what's dumping. Okay, so we do have a front and a back. We'll have to deal with that. Okay, yeah, so this is what I thought. This is what we have, but only one of them. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, production time. So here is our wheat. There you go, 270,000 liters. That won't be a problem, and we want to make flour. So we'll come in here, and we will go ahead and activate. We'll actually activate all the things. We'll activate bread as well, even though it's not going to do anything for us. And this is going to spawn the flour. That way we don't have to pay for it to deliver from there to there. We'll just bring a trailer over here every day, and we'll auto-load some over, which should be just fine. It's baling time, baby. Let's come in here and make sure that we are on the largest bales, 240 centimeter, and we will definitely unfold because that's what we have to do, and we do what we have to do. Oops, may have forgot. And we'll turn it on. All right. And then just go. We're going to fast farm this as well, but we're going to, well, make straw square bales. So, it's exciting, but not crazy. You know what I mean? Almost done with this field now. Figured you guys didn't want to just sit here and watch me bale the entire time. And I'm guessing I was right. We also have a harvester that looks like they're about done. So that makes me very, very happy. I think they're on their last run. So perfect timing to kind of swap places. And then the grain mill will have everything it needs to do, well, everything that it needs to do. We'll go and boop, pop that one out. How many bales do we make? 24 on this field. Not too bad, not too bad. One thing I will say, I remember why I hate slow tractors. Oh my goodness. I do everything fast, and this tractor doesn't do anything fast. All right, a couple things right off the bat. That's quite a bit of grain to miss because of these scary looking trees right here. So what we will do is find them and absolutely destroy them. That'll save us some time later. Also with stuff like this, if you can't find them, boop, go underground. I promise you, you'll find them under here somewhere. All right, let's see if we can do this. Hang on, give me a second. By the looks of it, our combine harvester did miss a little bit on the other end as well, but not due to plants, just, oh, maybe due to plants. Yeah, I see a few down there. We'll get it taken care of slowly but surely. Julian F did a really, really killer job with this map, but there are a few places where you wouldn't normally see things. Then again, I think this is his first map that he's ever made. Ever. I'd say he did okay. All right. Also, I have traffic turned off. I ain't dealing with any traffic. I don't even know if there is traffic on here, but there ain't today. So we're going to do both of these. Hopefully he doesn't have to make, okay, he's going to have to make 3 trips. Awesome. Number 1, let's get ourselves a new grain tank. Oh, there is this. So it holds a little bit more than maybe is respectable and everything, but you know what? It's 35 grand, and I bet we could sell the trailer we got now and do pretty well, and this would be very good for us for a long time. I found the what I think is the reset point for vehicles, or I just made a really, really big mess with store deliveries. I don't know. Let's find out. Did I make a mess of store deliveries and accidentally hide the semi-truck from myself? I did. I'm an idiot, is what I am. So, cool thing, this only cost us like 30-something grand, and the other one sold for 60, which I find unbelievable, to say the very least, but we got a triple hopper now, and it can carry a whole lot more. I believe this carries too much. Too much. Yeah, it carries 500,000 liters in all 3 zones. I might have to go in and modify that a little bit to carry just slightly less. But a long trailer does look better. And the rest is in. So let's take a look at our grain mill and see what we've got to expect from it. 125,000 liters in and flour's out. So it's 5-to-4 ratio. So we'll be getting one less. Yeah, we're getting like 20% less in flour that we put in. Still not bad though, man. And now for the, well, I guess next to final thing that we need to do today, get all this straw finally picked up. So I'm going to bale up all this straw, just like we did with the other field. We'll come through, collect it, sell it. I think we'll be good. And we are done finally. Yeah. So we got, was that 29% left in there? Something like that. Usually I would take this opportunity to, cheat in a little bit and get an extra bale out of it, but I'm not going to do that today. Can't tell you why, I just don't feel like it. So in total, we've gotten a total of 57 total bales. Said that way too many times. And we need to find a way to easily transport 57 bales from point A to point B. And I'm not sure that statement has a correct answer. I take that back. I think we can do this. And there's something even cooler that I want to show you. Look at this. All right, I didn't plan this, but there's a 3500 and 2 different 3500 beds in here that I think we could utilize. First things first, though, of course, this. Oh, wait, can I pick this up? I can. We don't need this anymore, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. Interesting color choice on the 3500, but I'm probably going to change this just a little bit. So we spent a little bit of money. I think about half of what we had to actually be available to spend, but we've now got a nice, really nice truck right here. And we went with duals so we could run really heavy load in the back as well. I don't think it has straps. Oh, it does have straps, but it's also bale auto load. So we will have to be careful with that. We should be able to pick these up without a problem, but I'm going to go pick up the other field first. Stick it into operating position and boop, boop. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Easy bale auto loading. Oh, if only it was this easy in real life. All right, there's our 30, and it is not being bogged down, but it is pretty low. But we do have the big engine in here, so we're good to go. Where are we going to take this? Let's find this. Find straw. You gotta be kidding me. I made all of that, and there's nowhere to sell it. Oh boy. Well, there's a couple ways we could play this, but I'm going to play it the way of I'm going to put down my own sell anything station. So it looks like we can come into this area from a couple different ways. So what I may do is either on this side or this side, put a selling anything station. So I'll go into productions, my sell points. I got my sell everything station right here, and we will boop, 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 boop until we could find a great place for it without being covered up. Actually, over here would be super cool, but that's not going to work out. So we'll do it like right in here. Wha-bam! Let's see if we can get in and out of here without any trouble. I am leaving the help window on just because I might need help myself. Come through by right here. We want to unload bales. We can move them left to right, but we're going to unload them directly onto the trailer and then pull forwards. And it's working. Okay. Nice. Money is good. Money's pretty darn good. I hit the stuff. $40,000. All right, so for pretty much what we paid for this, we did okay. Let's turn around and do it again. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to be careful because all of these bushes are actually trees under the map. We almost didn't have enough, but we got it right here. 27 bales, time to be delivered. And this is actually going to be the last thing that we do, at least for today. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a great time, and I'm really happy that we chose this map to do the new series on. So, hope you're enjoying it so far, and if you're watching the long supercuts later on, well, say win because we get to start with $124,000. Oh boy, I wonder how we're gonna spend that.